Welcome back, guys. This will be the last video for today, video about the mistake one of the players committed. And once again, the same game will be featured twice in today's videos, the game between Kramnik and Caruana. If you remember, in the previous video, I've told you how Caruana got a tremendous advantage. However, things got complicated in the time trouble, and now in move 43, it's move 43 for white. Now it was already Kramnik who could fight for an advantage. Well, as you can see, the position became pretty sharp. Black is still a piece up, but white has tremendously dangerous passed pawns. And after calculating some lines, Kramnik went for b4. Well, quite logical, but it turns out the better move would have been c4. Well, we will not go too much in depth, but just follow the game. h4 played by Caruana, c4, h3, c5, so they are rolling. King goes to e5, and then here comes the move Kramnik was relying on, rook b8, but this move turns to be a terrible mistake. Instead, bishop c6 should have been played with absolutely unclear position where anything can happen. So rook b8, rook a7, rook to g8. That was the move Kramnik was relying on. So he wants to take on g5 with a check and then promote this pawn. Caruana has played bishop f6, and it turns out that rook g4 loses to king f5. A nice double attack. Black attacks the rook with the king, and rook a1 mate is threatening. So after bishop f6, it turns out there is no other move for white but to promote the queen first. So d8, bishop takes on d8, rook takes g4, bishop f6 with the same king f5 threat as in the previous line. Kramnik continued with rook g6, rook b7, bishop to e2, rook b4. The position was still possible to save, but now it's clear that initiative belongs to Caruana, and in the next time trouble, the final time trouble, Kramnik misplayed it and lost.